and welcome back to the Big Risk Syndicate. Before we dive into this beast, full disclosure, this is a sponsored video. Sea-Gull reached out to me and sent me this piece for free to review. I'm not entirely sure if I get to keep it, but hey, if they want to try and take it back for my 8¼ inch wrist, they're going to have a hard time doing so. But honestly, thank you Sea-Gull for sending me this piece to review. And if I have to return it, I will sadly do so. The watch comes in a sharp blue carton style box. It's well packaged, very professional. Inside, you got your warranty card, an extra black FKM rubber strap, a spring bar tool, and extra spring bars. Very nice touch. As soon as you pull this thing out, you feel it. It's a solid 200-gram chunk of steel. Though once I sized it for my wrist, it came in at a more manageable 187 grams. When I first saw the promo photos for this 816.32.1083, I was skeptical of the dial art. But once I had it in hand, it's incredibly subtle. The blue they used for the dial and bezel is handsome and masculine. It's a no-date, time-only layout. Set it and go. No numbers, just these crisp, beautiful applied indices that let that sunburst dial really shine. And that embossed aircraft carrier design, I'm actually a fan. My grandfathers were both retired Navy, so there's a bit of a personal nostalgia there. Those baton-style hands are filled with decent lume. It's not going to blind you in a dark theater, but it gets the job done and it lasts hours into the night. Just like my ex. And look at this. They put a little fighter jet at the counterbalance on the second hand. It's a brilliant touch. It goes with the theme. And I'll admit, they had a missed opportunity here. They really should have turned that jet 90 degrees so it looked like it was actually flying around the dial, but I'll let it slide. Let's talk finishing. This 316L stainless steel case has high quality brushed finish that hides those inevitable desk diving scratches. Well, hell, for me, just walking through a door jamb can cause chaos on a watch. What I really appreciate is the lug profile. A lot of 44mm watches have flat, slab-sided lugs that stick out like a sore thumb, but not here. These lugs have a beautiful taper that curves downward, hugging the wrist to ensure that even with a 52mm lug-to-lug, it fits comfortably without excessive overhang. You get a 7mm sign crown with great grip. I think the size of the crown or the knurling goes without notice on most watch reviews, but this one is perfect for my sausage fingers to grip. It's also protected by these nice crown guards. You see that 120 click unidirectional bezel? It's not just for aesthetics. On a true dive watch, this is a safety tool. This could save your life. Or, in my case, I can cook my noodles from my macaroni and cheese to perfection. You rotate the zero marker to your current minute hand position. If you're underwater, you can track your remaining dive time at a glance. If it gets knocked, it only moves counterclockwise, meaning it will show less time, not more, preventing you from staying down too long, or in my case, overcooking my noodles. This one has great grip and minimal backplay. Very reassuring. Regarding that 200M that you might find on the spec sheets, that's 20 atmospheres of pressure. It means you can actually take this thing diving. I wore this to the beach to grab some B-roll, and let me tell you, it was a red flag day. The waves were crashing. Your man felt like he was in a wash machine. I was stuck in a percolator, and the watch just ate it up. Took a beating, getting its cheeks clapped, begging for more. Just like my ex. I actually broke my big toe on this beach trip, but the watch, perfect condition. Now let's flip it over to see that screw down exhibition case back to view the ST2500. Now, you'll see 25 joules on the spec sheet. I know some people think that it's just marketing fluff, like 100% organic on a box of cereal. It isn't. These are synthetic rubies placed at high friction points, where metal pivots rub against metal plates. They act as bearings, reducing friction and preventing wear, which keeps your watch accurate and running for decades. Sea-Gull has been perfecting movement since 1955, and the ST2500 is their workhorse. It's a 3 Hz, 21,600 vibrations per hour movement. Very stable, very reliable. It's a classic Chinese mechanical movement that punches way above its weight class. Now, this wouldn't be my review if I didn't have my bitches and moans, and there's only a few. I have a gripe about the back. Look at this design printed on the inside of the exhibition glass. Honestly, I can't tell what it is. To me, in my eyes, I just see a red blob. It obscures the movement. They should just really remove it so we can see the ST2500 movement and that signed decorated rotor more visibly. And then there's this H-link bracelet. It's beautiful. It has great articulation, doesn't pull the hair, but the clasp is stamped, not milled. It feels cheap, even though they provide a diver's extension. The bracelet is married to that clasp, and I really wish they had used straight end links so I could swap it out for a glide lock, because I love the on-the-fly adjustment without ever taking the watch off. I tried the FKM rubber, but it just felt a bit lackluster. So I did what I do best. I threw it on a stainless steel Milanese bracelet that I found on Amazon, and now it's the perfect mix of elegant and rugged. So you're probably asking yourself, Joey, who is this watch for? And I can tell you who it's not for. This isn't for the limp wrist syndicate. It's 44 millimeters, 52 millimeter lug to lug. It has massive presence. If you're a big guy or big gal looking for a substantial timepiece without emptying your savings account, this is it. At the time of recording, this was $259. $259. And what are you getting for $259? Let me say that one more time. $259. You're getting a sapphire crystal, 200 meters of water resistance, and a reliable movement in a package that looks like it costs 3 times as much. If you're tired of seeing the same old Seiko or Orients on your For You page, check out the Sea-Gull Ocean Series. Links are in the description. Y'all stay saucy, keep it funky, and I'm out. Peace.